it's been a long time we've done the efed spotlight. You got me with my friend Killer D.
Ayo, Killer D in the house, about to do his usual thing. Alrighty then. All right. Now, guys, ladies and gentlemen, Parker, I saw that shit. Torture the Raven. Okay, tag him in the live feed.
I am. Give
Okay.
me a minute.
Okay. Just so he can go watch, so you can see I yelled at him. But anyways, ladies and gentlemen, I don't know if any of you know this. Some might do, some might not. But today at 6 p.m., the tournament was dropped. And Brookie, do you have that tournament paper we can just put on here? We could go over it.
Give me a minute.
Alrighty then.
This is going to be fun because the way of our shenanigans going to be.
Oh yeah, definitely. Go yell him in the fucking chat. Oh, my high self, man. So, ladies and gentlemen, we have a lot of good stuff happening. Madhouse is back, baby. We got some good stuff going on.
Oh, I need to tag Evan. Dang it. But here we go. Josh, this is trust me, Josh. This is what I'm gonna say off the bat. You're not gonna be it. Your death not gonna happen.
Who said what?
That.
Hi, don't forget no F word tonight, please. The fuck?
Alright, that's why I said go look with that.
Yeah, do you know who the fuck Killer D is? Huh! This stoner motherfucker drops F-bombs left and right. Shit.
Hopefully this is bad.
All right, so let's zoom in on this bad boy right here.
Oh,
this is a big tournament.
Hi, Crimson.
Hey, yo, Crimson Wolf, man, yo. Crimson, like to have you on the show for a little one-on-one interview.
Yeah, remember time zones are different though.
Oh, that is true. That is true. Different time zones. I forgot. This hippie forgets things. All right, we're gonna start so we're gonna start on the right side of the bracket, ladies and gentlemen.
We got Amelia Eris versus Crimson Wolf.
Yes, and this I don't know who the Amelia Eris is. I don't know who she is, but I do know Crimson Wolf. And let's just say, facing Crimson Wolf, you're not the same when you get out. You are not. Because
I can go on if you want in 20 minutes.
That's fine. I can wait 20 minutes for you, buddy. But that's Crimson Wolf right there. If you want to send him the link, you can. Please and thank you. Okay. Anyways, now, like I said, I have faced Crimson Wolf before myself. Not Killer D, but my other character, Nightmare. He's faced Crimson Wolf, and he hasn't been the same. So,
I faced Crimson and by so many.
We won't get into you and Crimson. We'll leave that alone.
Let's say the hypnosis was involved. That's all I have to say.
Yes.
We are shenanigans.
Yeah.
Hi, Jules. Julius.
What's up, Jules? What's up, Julius? How you doing, man? Now, no offense to Amelia, I'm gonna have to go Crimson Wolf first round.
Then we got Evan Jones, the wrestling god, versus Ian King.
Now I know who Evan Jones is.
Go over doing the right side first, then we'll go to your side. So we're going down the road.
Glenn Sexton. Yo, Glenn, listen, this is all in character. If you want to come on, she can send you the link and you can do a little one-on-one. We can do a little one-on-one in here.
Basically, we're back doing what we used to do back in the old days of
UWO.
picking predictions who's going to win the bracket.
Yes, but it's only going to be me and Brookie doing this.
If someone wants to post it.
Yeah, if someone wants to pop in, they can be out of character if they want. Right now, man, we're going to be in character. So, yeah. But I don't like people who call themselves gods. So I'm going to go with Ian King on this one.
But this is the thing, I've seen how I faced Jones. I know how good he is. I'm going with Evan.
Okay, so we're going to be a split apart on that one, you and I. So we got Mr. 187, Big Homie, taking on Hot Rod Allen.
Ooh, Mr. Hot Rod. And Big
now,
Homie. Big Homie, right now, he is the PWR World Champion. So this is huge undertaking right here, right now.
And what if most people don't know, 187 stands for Murder, Death, Kill. How do I know that? I don't know. I'm a stoner. I don't know much. But anyways. Then you got Hot Rod Allen. Now, I know these two guys. I've heard of these two guys. I've watched these two guys. And this battle back and forth is going to be nothing but priceless. This is going to be the sleeper match of the right side. What do you think? So who you go? What are you thinking? Who are you going to go with?
I'm gonna go with Big Homie because I know Homie want more than Hot Rod, and I know how big of a challenge he can be.
Okay, I'm gonna go with Big Homie myself. You gotta go with the champion.
Then the next one is going to be Cutthroat. Robbie Cutthroat versus our friend Shady Sheen McKenzie.
Now, Shady Sean McKenzie, I know him. I faced him. We've actually faced not like more than once, and we both have he has an even record with my other character. So then we got Robbie Cutthroat. Now, I don't know Cutthroat. I know he has his Cutthroat crew with him that will always follow him no matter what. But I think Shady McKenzie's going to pull off the upset on this.
All right. So, this will be interesting for the bracket because of how we got different pickings here.
Yeah, it's very true.
So Crimson versus Evan Jones for my pick.
And I have Crimson and Ian King for mine.
Yeah.
Then we both went Big Homie.
And we went big. This is going like, oh, hi Brooks.
Uh-oh. Ladies and gentlemen, hide yourself. Brooks is loose in the building. Ladies and gentlemen, Brooks is loose in the building.
He's also on the brackets.
Yes, he is on the bracket. But next match after Shady Show McKenzie, I see a little Dylan Mason
versus Joe Rivers.
I'm gonna go with Dylan Mason easily. I don't know this Joe Rivers guy, but sorry, I'm gonna go with Dylan Mason because it's Dylan Mason. Do you have to say anything further?
Again, you're right, but I know Mr. Rivers, and I'm not gonna afraid. He's a tough competitor. Hell, he beat me a few times, and everyone knows my history with Mason. And even I am torn by this, but it depends on how they use brain strength in the ring, and Mason can feel pain sometimes.
Yes. Now my thing is with Dylan Mason. My cousin. I'm surprised he's still alive. Snowflake faced Dylan Mason, the Godfather. Dylan Mason. And let's just say he's been haunted by it ever since. He's even more offended by it that he never beat him. That's why I'm going to go with Dylan Mason.
All right, and then we got John May, Big Sexay versus Ruby Knight.
I already know I'm going to go with my boy Ruby Knight. I like Ruby Knight. I like his style, his flow, his creativity. And knowing he can change it up just like that. Don't get me wrong, I faced John May before. Well, not Killer D. I've seen John May. Let's see what happens in this match. And these two are very familiar with each other, so it's going to be a tough battle knowing that they know each other. Remember, John May was Renegade Champion for a while in Madhouse.
Yeah.
And then I know he lost it to Ruby Knight.
Yep.
So this is going to be a part 3 to their story. So let's see who goes away with the win on that one. Next match, we got the Advocate, who I've seen before myself, versus Xander Shaw. Brookie, take it away.
Shaw and good old Advocate. Advocate. What can I say about dear Advocate? That man is a thorn in my side, and everyone knows it.
I mean, didn't Lenore beat him for the title in UWO?
No.
Or was it the other way around?
Lenore never beat Advocate.
Oh. That sucks for Lenore. I'm sorry that she never beat Advocate.
I know. It sounds like he still brings it up sometimes.
Yep.
A lot. But Xander Shaw, I know a little bit from him from his time in New Era, I believe, or in HK Dub. So
okay.
It's kind of 50-50.
Oh,
but,
speaking of what Fed you just said, I hope Evan Jones is watching, and this gives him a little fuel for himself that I can I'll add to the fire. If you don't win your match, I can see why HKW failed. Killer D in the house.
We'll talk about this later. Because myself was a former women's champion. I was a former HKW women's champion. So that's why I'm not going to speak ill to the dad of HK Dub.
It's okay. I will. Because their last champion is the next matchup, which was David Blake Buchanan.
No, the last world champion was Hollywood Watkins.
Oh, okay. I remember when he was champion.
Yeah.
Now, I know Blake Buchanan. I watched his stuff. I watch his flow, his delivery, and I gotta say, Blake, don't sleep on him, guys. Seriously, y'all sleep on the little guy, but that little guy can probably tell better words than most than half the people in this tournament. Sorry.
That's a lot.
And that's a lot. That's saying a lot, and because Blake is up there. Blake Buchanan is way up there.
If Blake beats the Advocate, he's facing either May and Ruby.
You know what? If he faces and if him and May.
No, Blake might face Mason if he wins all of it. If he wins his side of the bracket.
Well, you know what? That would be an amazing matchup to see. Now my question is this all judged or is it story?
This is all judged.
Oh, see now this is even better. Oh, wait, go back, go down. Where you going?
Go on to the other side.
Oh, that was the last match. My bad.
Guys, you're gonna do. Do you
All right, so
know
ladies and gentlemen.
about Triple C? Because I know a little bit about you all.
Oh, you can fill. Why don't you fill me on Triple C?
Oh, Joe, let's talk about your match, buddy.
Yeah, Joe, we passed your match, bud. I'm no offense, nothing against you. I don't know you. I've never seen your stuff before. So I did pick Dylan Mason. That's just nothing against you. I just never heard of you before.
I'm kind of iffy and torn. Oh, he's ready for a close.
I'm ready for my close-up, Mr. DeVille. All right, you talk. I got him.
If you look, Crimson, look in your God dang
Look in your DMs, Crimson.
Yeah. I sent you the link.
You already sent it to him?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. And here we go. All right. So let's see if when it comes on, who else is anyone else in the gorilla position right now?
So far, now.
No, we're waiting for Crimson. All right. So
on this side, we got ourselves a triple threat match.
Okay. Brookie, go ahead.
Bye, court.
Okay, go ahead there, Lenore, Brooke, whatever you're using for a name today.
Right now, I'm just doing both. I don't care.
Okay. Okay. I got you. Yeah.
Next three, we got Sander Cool, Hollywood Watkins, and Toa.
This first matchup, it just gives me fantasy vibes.
And
okay.
Like I said, Sander Cool, he was a former 3-dub world champion. Hollywood Watkins, a former HKW champion. Toa. The former UWO heavyweight champion.
So now you got basically you got 3 former world champions, Brookie. 3 of them in one match together. Now, what do you do there, Brooke? Who do you go with?
Oh, I hate him so much.
What happened now?
You'll see why. You will see why.
Oh, Mr. Wilson, it is an honor and a pleasure to finally meet you.
Hi, Crimson.
Hi.
God. How you doing?
I'm doing a little bit confused and a little bit of great today.
Yeah.
What about yourselves?
Well, I just, me, I've just been smoking because I'm a stupid hippie from Mississippi. Ooh, I'm a poet. You didn't know it?
You're a sinner and I can save you, but you didn't accept my call.
I'm sorry, Wolf, but I can't. Wolf. Wolf. I can never turn to that side. No disrespect to you. I watched this. By the way, you have an amazing talent. I gotta say, and I've watched your stuff, and it's the first time I'm ever meeting you. The stuff that I've seen you post, I gotta say, it's just absolute perfection. And then we got Miss Ruby Knight, former current Madhouse World Champion, ladies and gentlemen. So, but Wolf, like I was saying, your stuff is magnificent, and I love what you do. So thank you, sir.
That's why I am in that tournament. That's why I am going to win. I'm sorry, Miss Ruby Knight. That's why I am going to win this tournament. Not Brooke, not Keisha Moran, not Glenn Two Belt Saxon, not Dollface. Sander Cool of God fucking Earth is not going to win. The only threat in this tournament is Toa and Dylan Mason.
I was gonna say there, Wolf. The thing is that if you and Dylan Mason reach each other at the end to go to the finals, that's going to be a tough call because you two know each other like the back of your heads.
Dylan Mason is a friend. Dylan Mason is also a competitor. Dylan Mason is also crazy, just a little bit like myself. But I want to believe that Dylan Mason and I are eternal, and that final needs to be for the eternity. But do you understand that me and Dylan Mason in that final will be the first time Dylan Mason and Crimson Wolf will face each other? We have never,
That, well,
we have
that is a
never faced.
that is a fantasy matchup for the ages. Now, Miss Ruby Knight, welcome to
Yeah,
the show. It's good to see you again. It's
thank,
always a pleasure to have you
thank
come
you.
on here and efed Spotlight. Um, well, so what have you been up to lately?
Well, let's just say, being that Madhouse have been going through a few changes and everything, and being your current reigning defending Madhouse World Heavyweight Champion, I noticed that Madhouse is definitely going through changes. And let's just say, Ruby's, let's just say, me, I've been training hard and everything still, and of course,
Get flunked.
I'm still ready to put more prestige on the Madhouse World Heavyweight title. And being that, Ruby definitely is going through like a little change that you're probably going to see in a few days. So, you know, but I always practicing and preparing, and stepping up my
God.
game. And of
Oh,
course, I am aware on who is in this tournament, and I know who my first opponent will be. Be that I am very familiar with him.
Yep. We did
And
talk. Me and
yeah.
Brookie did talk about that a little while ago.
I want to know, Ruby, how do you feel you might face Mason if you win your part of the bracket?
hey, if I face Mason, if I don't go through, if I don't go through to the next round, all I care is about making an impact in this tournament. I don't care how big you are. I don't care how bad you are. I mean, competition is competition. So be that as it may, I'm just here to make it. I'm here to make an impact, and I'm just actually very happy to be a part of this elite group of individuals.
But go ahead, Brookie.
Also, anything I want to see again is either see Blake face Mason, because those two have been a butting heads as of late, and basically that's going to or Advocate versus Mason.
But here's the thing. There is a possible matchup between Miss Ruby Knight and Crimson Wolf himself.
Who's Ruby Knight?
Hey,
Her down there.
Who? Who?
Biscuit of the Ginger himself.
Who? Who's Ruby Knight?
Dylan Mason. It is in the old shithole chat. Just one click away.
Dylan Mason is one of the best. My best friend. But
Yes,
hey, like I said, who's Ruby Knight? It will be Mason and Wolf.
Ruby, what do you have to say to that?
Well, all I'm gonna say is don't get too cocky. He may be good, but there are other individuals here that also very good on your level. I
I'm not
mean, I
cocky.
just say,
I'm not cocky. I create realities and you are living in my reality. You need to open up your eyes and see the truth.
oh, trust me, my eyes are open, sweetheart. My eyes are open. I mean, but I'm not living in your reality. I live in mine that I've been living in 24/7.
You're so not worthy. You're so not worthy.
But out of the three, who's
You think
going to...
I'm
I'm
not
going with Toa,
worthy,
by the
but
way.
you think I'm not worthy, but I'm ready to show you and the rest of everyone in this tournament why I am worthy and why I deserve to be in this tournament.
Okay, then, Glenn.
Looking for that hat you wore once in 1996.
Glenn Sexton. Glenn Sexton. I know a little story about Glenn Sexton. Do you want to hear the story about Glenn Sexton?
Did you touch him as an altar boy?
No. Glenn Sexton got rejected in a choir. He was sitting in the front row of the church while singing, God save me. But he couldn't be saved, so he went into wrestling and The only thing that saved him was Tyler Throne, a mentor of mine. And that mentor knows everything about Glenn Saxon. So I would happy to see if Glenn Saxon can go through and face me before his big mouth, his big ego, his big identity is going to crumble inside my hands, inside my reality.
And there is Brooks. He said Crimson, brother.
Grim,
That's Brooks.
Brooks is a enlightened human being.
Okay,
Soon he will see the truth. Soon.
So who are you guys picking for this match? Sander Cool, Toa, Hollywood, Watkins. Crimson?
Watkins, 100%. Sander Cool is a douchebag. It's an idiot.
Ruby?
Me? I'm definitely going with Toa.
Oh.
Okay. Brooke?
Speaking of the ginger himself.
Oh! Hello there. Which Dylan Mason is this? I don't know. I'm too stoned.
It's basically the soup of the day, basically.
So, who here has been a champion for 395 days, being absolutely untouchable?
Roman Reigns.
No, it's still amazing.
Oh!
Who is Roman Reigns, by the way? That's not fucking funny.
You know I'm kidding with you, brother. You know.
All right, so Dylan Mason, who is your who's your choice for this?
Wait.
Wolfgang
Who's my choice for what?
God, so dramatic. Wolfgang with a spoon.
Who's my choice for what?
This match right here: Sander Cool, Hollywood Watkins, or Toa. Who you going with?
First of all, I want to say something to the creator of this tournament. You're a goddamn idiot to put Sander Cole in any kind of tournament.
Thank you, Dylan.
Like,
Thank
absolutely,
you.
That's the worst decision you could ever make.
Okay.
You say it's an elite tournament, and then you fucking add Sander Cole.
Okay. Next match we have Casey Moran versus Glenn Two Belts.
This is so easy. Casey Moran for the win, guys. Casey Moran.
This is better.
Ruby Knight.
Fucking camera.
Oh man, Casey. I'm way familiar with both of these two. I never faced Casey, but I faced Glenn 3 times before, and I'm undecided on this one. But I think my heart is gonna go with Glenn.
Mason?
Does it really matter? I'm winning this tournament anyway.
Well,
what happens if you face your brother-in over here for the first time?
It's not the first. It's not the first time.
He knows what will happen.
Crimson, do you hear this nonsense?
Killer D. Just realized for 1 second. We both know what is going to happen.
Who the hell is Killer D?
The guy,
the stoner right here.
There.
He's Snowflake's cousin.
Snowflake say, you know Snowflake.
But don't interrupt me again. Don't interrupt me again, Brooke. Otherwise, you know what's going to happen, right?
That's no idea.
I said, Dylan Mason and I both know what is going to happen. The question should be, is this arena, is this tournament, are you ready to control two individuals who have become better than each and every one of you for the last year? Dylan Mason, 400 days championship reign. My High Society Wrestling West Heavyweight Championship reign has been game-changing to each and every one of you.
Keep it, man.
So once again, a question for the guys who created this tournament. Why would you put Joe goddamn Rivers against Mason? That's 5 seconds work, and it's done. then
Yes.
potentially you have Ruby Knight. Sorry, I cannot take this seriously. And then you have Blake Buchanan, one that I stole, the one that I stole his
What
entire
about me?
career away from. The moment my name appeared.
Dylan, quick question. What about me? I haven't
Who
done
are
shit
you?
to you.
Who are you?
What about me? What about Canyon?
What about you? Really? Sorry, you have Dylan Mason, yeah? And then you have Ruby Knight somewhere over there. It's out of reach. If that fuels you, please. Because I want that, Chels. I want you to do better than I actually think you're going to do.
I mean, what's your point though?
Maybe you'll surprise me. Maybe.
What's your point though?
The point is, I already won that match.
What's your point though? I mean, you're making a point, but I don't really hear your point.
Because I'm going on. When I face Blake, because if Blake, gets this far, I already stole his entire career away. So that's done.
It's still not making your point, sweetheart.
And then
I still wait for you to make your point.
Then it is my turn.
Dude, this week.
Make your point and prove me wrong. I mean, if or when, mostly when, if I beat John, and then if I face, you may not get through your first opponent. You may never know. But if we face each other, I mean,
we got.
but I'm not
sorry, hold on, Miss Rumi. I don't mean to interrupt you. We got to get on to the next match.
Okay.
We got Dollface versus Gypsy. Now this match is from what? Weren't they partners somewhere? Brooke?
They're still a tag team called the Coven.
Okay. So yeah, that's gonna be that's a match. That's a toss-up match. Let me flip a coin. Hold on. Where's my coin?
God.
Fuck! I can't find my coins. Oh, it's all the way over there on the table. I don't feel like getting it.
I'll go with Dollface.
I'm with Brooke on this one.
Crimson, your pick. Oh, we already established this.
I hope that they both destroy each other and not able to stand up to go any further.
And it's either way, it's going to be Dollface. So.
I'm gonna go with the understudy. I'm gonna go with Gypsy on this one. Oh.
And Gypsy will be either Brian Mead versus Oliver Titan.
Who?
The Alpha Angel. He's from HKW.
Wait. The Alpha Angel.
They put Oliver Titan in
there too? Isn't that less than a god? Isn't that less than a human? Because who calls himself the Alpha Angel if angels are supposed to be on the same level together to help humanity? So I choose Oliver Titan.
I'm Mason.
Alpha Angel. Goddamn, is the guy drunk or something?
I mean, he is one of those who calls himself gods of professional wrestling, right? So.
He's a friend of his.
Oh yeah, he's a friend of his.
So that means the Alpha Angel is the god, his side chick?
I really don't care. And I saw Glenn texting, typing away, because that's the only thing he does that is actually worth something, I guess.
It's actually worthy, or it's actually mentioned.
But Glenn is not even going through. Like, Glenn is gonna fucking lose anyway.
Actually mentionable that he can actually get his fingers on,
Yes. All right, so you're both going with Oliver Titan.
Energy right there.
So you're both gonna go with Oliver Titan on that one. I'm gonna go with Oliver Titan. Brookie, what are you doing, Brooke?
I'll go with Titan.
All right, we got TCO versus Rob Roman.
Oh, this is gonna be a hard one.
Rob wins that. Rob wins that hands down. That's not even difficult.
It depends. If Rob Roman is ready, it's Rob Roman's his interest has been spiked. Rob Romans will go through TCO. Is that the cousin of Roman Reigns? Roman Reigns? No.
I don't know.
Eh,
I don't know. I'm gonna go with TCO on this one. I don't know Rob Robin.
You
I'm
don't know Rob
torn.
Roman.
No, I
Okay.
don't.
If
You
you
don't?
think
I'm a
I'm an
stoner.
assassin,
I'm a stoner, man. I don't know much people.
if you think I'm an assassin would work or Wolf, yeah, Rob is another one of those.
Fantasy matches type of deal, man. Okay. Okay. I read you. I read you, sir. I read, sir. And and, and, and Dylan Mason, I gotta say, I've watched a couple of your stuff lately, and just like I said about Crimson over here, you are very talented, sir. You are your flow is amazing, and what you would do, your craft, you perfected it, and it's just perfect. That's why you've been champion for 379 days.
Holy water.
395 days.
Oh, I'm sorry. Sorry. I'm a stoner, man. I don't know much. Please forgive me, sir.
I am torn between TCO and Raw. They both are at the top of their game, but it depends on who can get on the top of it first. So, because of how Rob is and
You know
how
what?
he's been going
You know
up
what?
as of
I
late,
really
I might go with Rob as well.
okay. Before we go,
Lenore.
before we go to the next match. Hold on, Mr. Wolf. I gotta say something. I don't really want to smoke. I don't really want to smoke anymore. So, Wolf, can you save me?
Just accept me into your life. You'll
Then
be safe.
I accept. I accept now to smoke this motherfucking bowl right here because it's delicious.
First of all, Lenore,
I hang out with
do not ever say who's got on top first because you know who's got on top first.
I said I was torn, okay, Christian? I know
Traders,
that.
traders, TCO, you're one of the best storytellers. You're one of the best musicians and novelists in this game. But visionaries, you can call everything that you want to TCO, but Rob Roman is from a different level. But you
Brooks,
No.
but
Brooks, do you remember how easily I put you down?
ouch.
Think how Rob Roman will do that exact same thing. So if you have not learned a single thing from absolutely being embarrassed by Dylan Mason, you're going to lose. It's that easy.
But he will be enlightened soon, Dylan. He will be enlightened. You know that.
Then we got John Reagans versus Brian Days.
Oh, that's easy. I'm going John Reagans.
They are both losers.
No one. I don't think anyone likes Ryan Days. That's why I'm going with John Reagans.
Once again, both shouldn't be in the tournament. Move on.
Okay, Brooke, move on.
Fuck. This is gonna be interesting between you two. Myself versus Casey Riddle.
Who?
Both shouldn't be in the tournament. Move on.
Lenore, wait, I just want to say something to you about this match.
Mm-hmm.
You shouldn't be in here, and Dylan is right, so that's not what I want to
I
say.
actually don't know who Casey Riddle is. I thought it was Casey Luchador, so
Casey
maybe.
Riddle.
I'm going with Lenore Lynn for the win. Fuck you.
You need Jesus. You need Jesus in your life.
This is why I smoke. I make stupid choices.
Lenore, who you are picking?
Out of myself?
Who are you picking? Are you picking Casey Riddle because you know you don't have it? Or are you picking yourself because you think you are delusional and you have it?
I hate you so much.
All right. So next match.
Team Money or Brother Moses?
Oh, I destroyed Brother Moses. I destroyed Brother Moses. And
Well,
this week in PW.
wait, Mr. Wolf. Don't make me say. I mean, it is easy to destroy Brother Moses. I mean, as soon as you're done with him, he's right into the handicap stalls.
Brother Moses is acting like he's 50 Cent, but he is not 50 Cent. He's not 10 Cent. He's not even 5 Cent. He is bankruptcy.
He's not even
Remember
a
that, Dylan?
nickelback.
Remember that, Dylan? That's Brother Moses. And this week in PWR, I am the one that's going to destroy T Money. So both are under me.
Didn't they, couldn't they get actual talent here, like Tyler Frone? No. Conrad Wallace? No. Cody Omega? No. I guess they got something better to do. Joey Taylor? No. Also
I don't
nowhere
want
to.
I don't want to hear Joey Taylor sing.
I know, I know, I know. You can
No.
find actual talent for the tournament. I mean, there's some okay names, some good names, some fantastic names, but you also have people like Lenore and Sander Cool.
Did you know that Sander Poole and Lenore Len have a relationship with each other? I
We
have pictures of
don't.
that.
No, Lenore's boyfriend is Corey Heck.
Lenore has many boyfriends and many daddies.
Oh.
Don't make me go to the character, you fuck.
Oh, it's been 2 years.
Wait. Isn't two of them right here?
Where?
Two of her daddies?
Where? I don't see them.
Sometimes I hate this game.
So we're done here.
But wait, how did you face the Advocate? Advocate's also on there, Mason. You can face him instead of Blake.
I mean, haven't he destroyed the Advocate before?
No, I never see him face the Advocate.
Isn't that a foxy boy?
Yeah.
That could at least be fun. That could be entertaining. I
That'd
don't
be
know.
as,
Ruby tried to talk through me, but I don't pay attention to things that I shouldn't pay attention to.
That is knowing you for 2 years is probably true. It's really true, especially what happens later on. But this isn't going. It starts in 2 weeks' time, and it's judged. So
Yeah, and the environment we are stepping into, it's only two people that actually have defeated me there. Iron Bison and Corey Hack. And our close ones. Other than that, Zaki Taylor failed. DJB, that's still up in the air. Beats and Carnage failed. Casey Moran, Beast failed. Doomsayer failed.
I've never failed.
I could go on. Thing is, in the environment we are stepping into, I'm almost fucking untouchable. They will soon realize that. If it's the Advocate, if it's Blake, if it's Crimson, all realize why I've been on top of the wrestling industry for such a long goddamn time. So, is that a good enough answer? Or do you want to talk about TCO some more? Do you want to talk about other people some more? No, of course not. The only two people that actually matter at this fucking moment is
right
me
here,
and
right here,
Wolf.
right here. This is right here. That's it. That's the only. Listen,
You could potentially say the Advocate also kind of maybe belongs in this situation. Evan Jones, probably. Brian, probably.
Rob Rowan.
Rob, definitely. And those are the ones that are important in this goddamn.
But hey,
So-
like Dylan Mason said, surprise us that you do actually better than we think you are.
Yeah, Sander.
I'm fucking dead. I just lost it. I can't do this.
I hate both of you.
I mean, how the hell did you
I
get
don't.
invited? Did you get invited because you were the treed-up World Heavyweight Championship? I mean, that is so far below me. It's like you got invited of all people. Sander, cool.
Sander, cool. Oh God! Did you know that Sander Cool has been defeated by Dylan Mason more than Glenn Saxon had ever sexed?
Glenn, you really should be happy though that he's not on our side of the bracket because you would be so embarrassed. Because when is the last time he actually did anything interesting?
Well, he did one thing good: stay away forever.
I guess.
Oof.
So,
Oh, yeah, freaking good.
yeah, egotistical, weak, pathetic. But that will change. That will change. It's time to enlighten yourself.
It's time for the rebirth, he said, as we see him here. But you see, but Brookie, I want you to understand something, okay? Do you know what having these two does to your show? It brings it to higher ratings. It's just like watching JBL and Corey Graves just do commentary together. That's all you need. That's it.
I have a question for Lenore Lynn.
Yes.
What is it that you are going to bring differently than you are normally bring in any kind of match I've seen you in? What is the difference of Lenore Lynn in high society wrestling or wherever you are and in the tournament?
Are you going to stumble over your words again like you did with OEW while you defended your women's championship? Or
Are
whatever
you
the hell
going
it's
to
called
wear
there?
are you going to wear flannel again?
I
There's
wear
nothing
it better
wrong.
anyway.
There's nothing wrong with flannel.
I'm waiting. I'm desperate for your answer. Tell me, Lenore. Tell me.
Hello, person who is saying hi, Dylan Mason.
I
Who was
will
saying
give
hi
my
to?
I will give my I do my best work all the time doing the fight for keep fighting.
Slow yourself down if you're gonna when you talk. You can't
Is
talk
your
fast.
is your best work stumbling over every single sentence that comes out of your mouth that also isn't very impressive, by the way? Because it's the same shit every single damn time, same tone, no emotion. See, you're already defeated now.
Try try again,
What are you
Lenore.
going to do in a tournament when people attack you constantly? You're gonna cry. You're gonna stay there. This is your show. You don't even have control over it because Crimson Wolf and Dylan Mason are here.
The eyes are always watching in that tournament. Every eye will be on you, Lenore. Every eye will be on me and Dylan Mason. Every eye is waiting for you having your weakest moment. And then they will bite.
I really hate wait.
You see, this is why I love having these two here.
Fuck off, Brooks.
I mean, I don't think she has the. I don't think she has the right pizza to go with those wings.
Kayla D has more chance than you, Lenore. Kayla D should be in that tournament, not you.
Thank you. And I don't promo. I'm just the stoner on commentary.
Oh, wait. Is that Shady Sean Quincy?
I just killed an insect, just like the rest of you.
are you going to preach again? Are you going to be just floating heads in the dark again? The level above the level above you speak of being shady. Don't like it? Well, That's just too damn shady.
Isn't that the
Okay,
guy that
That
quoted
doesn't even make sense.
sentences out of a movie, a story, a book?
careful,
That
you'll be behind bars again.
that didn't really make sense, by the way.
No, it was like a second grader wrote that.
I'm ho- I'm hopeful you didn't get in this tournament because
He
with
is. He
those
is.
kind of lines, you're not going to fly.
Dylan, he's in this tournament.
They really couldn't get any big names, could they?
Brookie, pull up the tournament again and show
No,
him his opponent.
Yeah.
don't. It's just it's depressing to see. This is supposed to be the tournament of the absolute best in this
I've
industry has to offer. It's pathetic.
I've heard Keith Lee is free.
Maybe he should join.
Yes.
Maybe he should join.
Hey, you know what? Hey, Lenore.
Yeah.
I mean, they can just replace Casey Riddle with Eva Marie, and you actually have a fighting chance.
Is Casey Riddle Matt Riddle by any chance?
No, not my fault. Your dyslexic morons can't read. Hey,
Oh
dumb
my
shit! I
god.
actually have dyslexia. You dumb motherfucker.
God.
This is so
It's called a
tiring.
speech impediment. You dumb shit.
I
But
can't. I
Lenore,
can't
grab
with someone that calls himself Eminem. I can't. It's like,
Lenore,
Yeah,
grab that.
I know, Dylan. I know. And when you call yourself after Eminem, you're like Stan. He's Stan. He's not Shady Show McKenzie. He's Stan.
Oh, this is gonna. This
And the
one.
actual.
These two next 2 weeks gonna be painful. I could tell.
Lenore, look at me. Calm down. Accept me and tell me exactly why do you hate and love us?
yeah, tell that.
Why can't you just say fuck you, Crimson? I'm going to defeat you if my life depends on it. No, you can't. You can't because you still have that itchy feeling deep down inside of you that tells you to get a wet. I don't say that
Shut
word.
the fuck up! I've been
You know,
2.5 years of this.
Daddy Wolf. I think you just
You know what? Screw it. Fuck off. All right.
his
Fuck
name says Daddy
off.
Wolf. I'm always going by what I read. Remember, I'm a stoner. I can't read. I smoke.
I am
That's why I
I
look.
am a I'm a father to my sheep. I'm a herder to my sheep. I overlook over my sheep.
No, Dylan
I
Mason. I got a question for you. Who do you think, in your opinion, can actually end your title reign? And nobody is not an answer.
If anyone paid attention, they would know I said DJB is going to be the next champion. The time just didn't really get specific. But DJB has what it takes to take the title. I want him to take the title, so we will see what happens there. And I mean, certain guy with a hat has a possibility as well.
Okay.
And none
let's
of you
just
are
say
wearing hats except for Crimson. So
let's just say that I hope DJB wins because otherwise Faith will decide what happens next.
I remember the thing to probably be posted in a few days' time. I know that's normally how it works there.
Swinging Jeff here, yeah, he's the sure whatever sheep herder leader, color of the sheep. I'm the leader of this world, and all the legends fall to me. Current falls to me. The past, everything, the future will fall to me. I've done all of this in 3.5 years. What have you done? Nothing.
Oh, Jesus, shady.
I'll kill you all. Anywhere, anytime, later, you losers.
Is he a criminal or a wrestler?
I think he just lost his first. Well, yeah, hello, he is shady. I mean, imitating Eminem,
Have you ever
Stan.
seen?
Yeah.
Have you ever seen Hulk Hogan killing the Undertaker?
No, he just killed a coke line. That's
Have you
all.
ever seen Roman Reigns kill the Big Show? Well, probably he killed the Big Show, but
Yeah, yes. I
do
mean,
you
not
know
like he's
where I
Rey
want?
Mysterio in
Do you know
Mexico.
where I want to go to? Do you know where I want to? You can't kill people inside tournaments. Then you will belong in jail.
If he
Only the amusement park is a different level, I think. But
Didn't
hypothetically, if he would shoot with an actual gun, that bullet will go through his brain instead because he can't even fucking shoot straight anyway.
Hmm.
Simple.
apparently Mason did kill Levi, so
I killed a
Now,
lot of people.
now, Wolf, what have you been up to lately?
well, I lost the West Heavyweight Championship, and that
So,
hurts.
sorry to hear that, sir.
My
You were a
holy
good.
grail has
You
been.
were a good champion.
Thank you, sir. My holy grail has been taken away from me, and soon she will be back with her father like the rest of my sheep. Until then, I'm fighting Miss Amelia Ferris in PWR and in this tournament. Isn't that a coincidence? Or is fate telling us that two giants need to play in the unknown? And the unknown is so scary but exciting at the same time, right?
it's interesting to see how it plays out between you guys. You see
Well,
who.
I have a shot for her championship, but what if I lose? I have to take it back for her place inside that tournament, right?
Probably. If you beat her, it's same thing as beating her at PWR.
Well, I'm not going to lose. I'm not going to lose in the tournament. I'm not going to lose in PWR. Like I said, there's only one thing I want. Being the internal, come closer to reality, to create a eternity.
I don't see
Is it
the.
difficult for you to think and speak? Wow. And she's in that tournament. Whoa.
I really hate myself sometimes. I really do.
You should. You should really hate yourself.
You realize that everyone can see your weaknesses right now.
Yep. That's why I keep shooting myself in my own foot. That's what I'm known for, and I hate it. You think I don't
And what,
enjoy it?
but Dylan, what if a certain kind of clown just entered and her world
Oh,
will be rocked again?
oh God! Fuck you with the Zelzabar.
I didn't say salsa bar.
He just said
I,
clown.
I said clown.
Mm.
Look, I just did one little word and I'm inside your head. I didn't say salsa bar. Maybe the clown, maybe the clown is squirrely head.
Guys, I just got something in my email. I'll read this. This is you, Crimson Wolf. Someone can't comment because they're in Facebook jail. Tell Crimson Wolf he needs to go read a Bible.
And who says this?
This is the one in the tournament, and her name is Dollface.
He has his own Bible.
I have my crimson script, and every wisdom that I need is in there.
So right, I guess I'm representing Dollface on the messaging. Okay, so here we go.
Tell Dollface that.
She's watching. She's probably watching.
Okay, Dollface.
Dollface, you're gonna win against Gypsy, and then I don't know what your next opponent will be, but at least you're gonna win against Gypsy.
It's probably against Lane or Titan.
You
She
could
will
take-
have.
you-
She
you
will
could take
have
Titan.
her 1 second of fame. But this time there's no one actually voting for her. This time she needs to win on her own, and she will understand why.
She said, "Hi guys, love you."
Although
Yes,
I respect her. I do respect her. She's a little bit crazy, and I like my women a little bit crazy. Right, Brooke?
It's a shame though.
We seen how that goes. We saw how good that one with you with Indra.
Well, Indra is just forgotten, right? Where is Indra? Nobody is talking about Indra anymore. They are talking about Dylan Mason.
She's still active at XWE. She's
Who?
exclusive there
Where?
now.
What? Did she
I
actually
mean,
do something?
who really cares about XWE? I mean, they always talk about stuff they don't care about, like OEW. So who really cares about XWE? No one. It's like the little bitch of HSW. Although they're friends, but I don't really care. But you know what is a real shame? The doll face is not facing Ryan Dash. What was he called? What was it? Nightmare something?
Just Nightmare.
Oh yeah.
Ryan.
Because then Secret actually just absolutely beat his ass.
She did.
And show that, he shouldn't be doing this because Secret kicked his ass.
And he's facing Parker Reagan.
That's going to be an easy match.
I mean, both aren't really good.
I don't know who's worse, Ryan Dace or Sander Cool.
Ooh, tough. I mean, at least Sander was the world heavyweight champion on Freedom. Yeah, not that it matters, but I don't know what Ryan has done.
Nobody knows what Ryan is doing.
Except beg me to join that little company I really don't care about.
So, Killer D.
Yes.
What do you think? Who is going to be the winner of that tournament? And your answer should be clever, intellect, and smart.
Give me a minute.
If it's Brooke,
I'd rather commit suicide.
Then you should.
Dylan Mason. But here's his opponent in the finals.
What?
Rob Roman.
Ooh.
His opponent in the finals is going to be Rob Roman. Crimson Wolf, I do love you, and I do respect you, and I do respect him.
Shut up.
You too.
You're disrespectful.
Shut.
I mean, that's what stoners do, right?
Not really.
Yes, Joe Rivers. It is Dylan Mason himself. Also, Crimson Wolf.
Hey, Dollface just said, "Hey, I run that company."
I know. It's okay, sweetheart.
Everybody makes mistakes, sweetheart.
But then you should ask, and not, the little bitch. I'm just having fun, or maybe not.
Sorry, I got upset in the I got that upset in the first round. I have shit to prove. Now, who's Joe Rivers facing?
Mason.
So
if I was Joe Rivers, I would give up right now. Just.
Oh, and he does not know who. He has no idea who Crimson Wolf is.
Doesn't matter. Your mother does.
Yeah, you got something to prove, and at least you have a good teacher in the Iron Bison. So.
Hey, speaking of the creator of the entire Elite tournament, it is Evan Jones right there, ladies and gentlemen. Said got him.
Yeah, got everyone.
The wrestling god.
So Evan, I don't know who created this tournament. Did you do that? No, you're in it yourself. how can you add Sander Cool to a tournament that is about excellence and elite individuals? I'm really trying to understand this, but no.
I just
Never
want
back
to
down.
I never had fangs to begin with.
I just want to
I'm not a
speculate on who
vampire.
the judges are. Who are the judges, in your opinion?
It's probably someone close. I don't know.
Judges? What are you talking about? There's no judges in a wrestling match. You just put them down.
He
They
was
Let them do
judge.
drunk
what
then
they say.
Dylan.
That's not.
Ooh, go back to
They
that, Brookie. Why don't you post that on there? He was drunk then Dylan. He was drunk then. No, Crimson Wolf.
I mean,
What?
it is Bison. He needs to drink to.
I
Uh,
thought that was Loki. I thought that
who's
was
Loki?
Loki. I thought Loki the one that drinks.
Was that the
Bison
guy that
probably
wanted to have
doesn't.
a match with me, and the match type was both on a pole match?
Yes, it was.
That guy is crazy.
Evan, I'm waiting. Why is Sander Cool in this tournament that's supposed to be about excellent start? I mean, there's a lot of questionable names, but Sander Cool is like the most notable one together with Lenore.
Why is Lenore Lynn in the tournament, by the way, as well?
I want some answers.
I'm still waiting for her to snap, Dylan. That she actually tells me to fuck myself, to go go
I mean,
away.
she kind of already did
Yeah.
multiple times.
But like the judge, there is a judge judging us, Dylan, and that's him, the internal.
Sorry, but Mason is eternal, so I'm judging myself.
No, Crimson Wolf defanged by Bison. Oh, I got defanged by Bison. I I got defanged by. Listen, the
Oh yeah, Evan
Bison
was probably drunk when he asked Sander Cool to join. Yeah,
Bison
I
gave
agree.
me his respect after that match. Bison told me that I made him work. Bison told me that I came close to recreating your own Iron Bison 101, how to become your Iron Bison in life. I never heard the name Joe Rivers. It's probably in the same company that had Sander Cool as World Heavyweight Champion. And if you have Sander Cool as your World Heavyweight Champion, you're a fucking joke.
Oh my God, that's a lot. This tournament
The
is about.
tournament was about elite talents, those who are persistent in honoring and perfecting their craft, those who have demonstrated a desire to be amongst the best. I invited a lot of elite talents, some we all know, who were too scared to step up as well.
Sander is not elite though. Lenore is.
Hey, you know what? You know what? Why don't you put my other
But
character in this tournament? My other cousin, Demonic Nightmare. He can take over Sander. That'd be a
but
better choice.
but I understand it. You know, Sander never gives up. Like he's like John Cena, never gives up. Except he doesn't have the win record. But
He's the
he
wish
never
version
gives
of
up.
John Cena.
I mean, he lost in under a minute against me. Then he lost without me doing any offense. I just did a roll up and it was done. And he lost another time when, for some weird reason, he got a world title shot.
I didn't know that by being mediocre you should get a championship. I don't understand that.
I mean, he won it for some reason. He
Yeah,
got
they
lucky.
out sympathy. They helped him.
No, 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 no. He got lucky. It was something to do with the briefcase that he cashed in, but somebody already did all the work, so he could just lay on
I don't
top and get the 1, 2, 3.
I don't pay attention to that company.
But he just lost recently to Jack Harvey. So
Oh, understandable. Understandable. I mean, Jack Garvey isn't in this tournament.
Not disagreeing with the Wolf.
okay.
I mean, Jack Harvey should have a better spot in this tournament than Lanolin.
efed aside of things, I came from Crimson. I came from Crimson. I'm rookie in promo leagues, and Crimson Sander is a damn joke as a champ.
What is this efed you talk about? This is professional wrestling. These goddamn amateurs that don't even understand what we're doing.
Mm-mm.
Last time, Dylan, somebody asked me if his promo was good because his internet was slow. I don't understand what he was saying. What's that?
My
Why
internet is
should why
slow.
should I ask? Why should I watch someone's promo? I don't know that word. Uh, because of his internet is slow. I mean, he was standing right in front of me.
I mean, Evan, that is true. Jack has a lot of it on his plate. I mean, he's my student in Age of Umbra. He's the amateur champion in OEW, and he's now the world heavyweight champion in worldwide wrestling. So he's doing pretty good. Still my student, though. It's a shame he couldn't answer the call,
I,
but I
I
understand
need,
him having a little bit too much on his plate.
maybe I need a student.
Maybe.
Killer,
Yes.
do you want to go back to school then?
Why?
I need students.
Hmm.
Can you at least choose someone with potential?
Oh yeah,
Hmm?
sorry. I don't. Sorry. Yeah, you're right. You're right.
What was that?
I said Lenore Lynn didn't have any potential.
Oh, okay, okay. So you need some students, eh? So what students to work with? Perfect that craft.
Stoners are pretty slow.
Well, he can be saved if he just accept that he is a sinner, but he won't accept because his table is probably full right now with green Dutch herbs.
I am already a teacher to Jack Harvey
I
in
just
Age
see
of Umbra.
I gotta see some words from one James Black. For reasons that be, he can't comment, but he says hello to you fine gentlemen.
Hey, Black. I'm in a
I hate.
group with James Black. We call it the Megastars because Dylan Mason is the only goddamn megastar this industry has ever seen.
Yo. Screen swap.
Mr. Black, Mr. Black, I hope you are
Brooke
catching
Phillips, look
drinks
into the
and
camera.
taking
Tell him you're gonna shove the potential right up his ass. Get mad. Get aggressive.
Yeah, do it. Well, I am looking you dead in your eyes, and Wolf is as well. And finally do something. Let some emotion show through that goddamn awful face. Please. Don't be embarrassed. Come on. Look in the camera.
Nobody's watching, only
Jesus
Dylan Mason.
fuck! Just say Crimson. I'm gonna kick your sorry fucking ass.
If you can't do it now, you can't do it in a goddamn tournament.
This is just fun, Brooke. Or
I
Lenore.
know. I know. I hate beyond
Ding ding
12.
ding 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 ding. Ding 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 ding.
Something they do want to slap you guys across the face sometimes because it keeps doing with all these stupid dad jokes that have been so fucking annoying the past 2 years. With these stupid dad jokes, I wanted to end.
Yeah, the only way it'll end if you accept you're a sinner.
Fuck off.
Evan told you to say something else, though, and you didn't really do that.
Get mad.
Disappointed.
Get aggressive.
I'm very disappointed. That was not aggressive. That
So,
was just a little bit annoyed. Come on, show that anger.
I guess because I know how to hold back pretty good.
All right, you want me to get some of the? Hey, Brooke, want to see what angry looks like? Crimson Wolf's a bitch.
is that anger? Is that anger? Listen, Killer D. If you really want to make me angry, why don't you step inside a ring and I show you what's anger?
Hey, you're gonna get angry because you're gonna lose the Dylan Mason.
No, 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 no. I'm going to get angry because I have so much regret. I did not put you under the ground before I actually met your cousin Nightmare, demonic shizzle, bitch, gay guy, motherfucker. Yes?
Do
Because
you all
look in
realize?
my eyes, Killer D. Just look
Look
in
in
my
his
eyes.
eyes.
Do you see someone that loves you, or do you see someone that wants to rip out your organs and eat them while they still beating? Do you see someone that's happy and wants to play with bunnies and loves Easter? Or do you see someone that's working so goddamn hard and makes TikTok videos about it? Or do you see someone willing to die for his beliefs? Yeah, Brooke, take off this shirt because it's getting really hot in here.
And I thought my jokes were bad.
You're bad.
Do you all realize, Evan, do you realize when Crimson Wolf and Dylan Mason face off each other, it's going to be something completely different. You're not going to get your typical hypes. Going to have two individuals standing face to face, actually talking. As it should.
Did you remember the clap you gave me in my face?
I do.
Maybe I can do a favor and bring it back to you then, right?
Jay, you guys don't live that far from each other.
What? Killer D?
If my memory serves me correctly, my stoner self, aren't you guys not that far from each other?
Let's just say that we have seen each other in the cinema before.
So the professional world will see something they've never seen in this goddamn industry. They might not like it. They may actually hate it because it foils their plans. It would be so spectacular. It would be special. It's only we can do that because nobody else is capable of doing so.
I hate those tights so much.
Brooke, remember that time that your face ended up on those wrestling trunks? Remember when she got beat by a pizza?
They weren't in Happy Man when it happened. And fuck Lane. Fuck Titan.
Remember when she lost?
Wait. You can say F lane, F tight, but you can't say it to Crimson.
I did earlier, but they haven't paid a fucking
Can
attention.
you not interrupt me, Killedy?
I'm sorry, I apologize.
He does it to everybody.
But do you remember that time that Lenore Len won championship in OEW and lost it like the first defense? Oh wait, it hasn't happened yet, but it's going to happen because that is currently going on.
I love that story, by the way.
It's the first defense, first defense, and you stumble over every single goddamn word and repeat yourself over and over again. Am I getting you angry yet? Well,
I know how to.
You're getting there.
I mean, you're going to lose. You know that, right?
I know how to get her angry, by the way.
You're going to lose. You don't have a single shot at winning that.
I know how to get her
Championship
angry.
is gone. It's gone, and you just have it in your home, in your hands, an actual championship, and it will be gone.
Dylan, I know what's going on here because I think Lenore Lynn is the love child of Corey Tombstone because they are built from the same material, pussy material.
Fuck you!
That does.
Are you angry now, Brooke? Are you angry now, Lenore? Are you angry?
Fuck you, you Dutchman! Go to fucking hell! You had to bring dad cancer, walking, faking cancer, motherfucker.
Oh, there it is.
There it is.
There it is.
Come on, little birdie. Come fly.
Oh, fuck that man. God damn it. You had.
I mean, he bring you in this business?
You think I don't?
Mind blow! Breaking news, ladies and gentlemen, here on fucking efed Spotlight.
Yeah, he did. You think I enjoy that?
Do you call him daddy as well?
No. No, for hell no.
Look at it. Look into Brooke, her eyes. I don't know what it is, but look into her eyes. Look at. She looks at me and thinks. She thinks, why? Why do you know me that well? Why am I already losing before I enter inside that tournament?
Should have had a
You
little
had
more on.
you had more chance against Sander, but Sander will probably pin you first, doggy style.
It doesn't work with winning, though. Remember, wrestling has rules.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah, that's true.
I mean, she will probably submit to it, though.
Yeah.
Fuck you, you ginger bastard.
Ooh. Get her going. Come on.
I
Come on,
hope
Brookie. What?
I hope that
Oh,
you
by
surprise me. That
Brookie,
you
what do you?
surprise me, Lenore. That you bring something different. This anger, because then you actually have a chance to get around further.
but I heard a rumor here that one James Black was wearing a wolf pelt coat during his last promo. I think it's one of
Um,
your pack.
I've heard that James Black is still afraid for me and doesn't want me to come to his show and catch some dreams with me.
James, if you're listening right now, Wolf wants to try what I did 2 years ago, or 2.5 years ago.
Try, I'm
It's,
going to
it,
do.
3 years ago. It's been a long time. He wants to try the same thing. Knock the wrestling god, the dream catcher, out of his pedestal. Are you gonna let that happen? You're gonna let a wolf do that like I did? I might respect you, Black. You know that I respect you more than anything. That's why we are
Just to
together
clear. Just to
with
clear.
Hollywood Watkins. Shut the fuck up, I'm talking.
Sorry.
Together with Hollywood Watkins, are the megastars. You really want Wolf to do that to you? Are you gonna let him even say that? I think you should speak up, Black. I think you should actually maybe have a match with that man, Crimson.
He's in Facebook jail at the moment.
But he can listen, can't he?
Yeah.
Yeah. Now you
I,
can
I,
talk.
I understand, Black. I understand that you have become soft and you had a son and that Drew Gessner is protecting you all the time, but can you actually do it again like you did it to Dylan Mason? That's the question. Are you getting too old or forgotten, or can you hang with the best of the new wave that is coming? By the way, it's your turn, Killer D.
Yeah, you can talk now. Please.
Oh, I forgot what I was gonna say.
You're too stoned, right?
No, I just really forgot what I was gonna say.
You're old.
It
Yeah,
has something to do.
getting there.
It has something to do with Evan.
Yeah, he posted something. Go back to that, please, Bricky.
Yeah.
Just to clarify, Brooke, this tournament is an idea of Brian Mead, Chris Willett, and myself. Oh, and no one. It's supposed. This is supposed to be elite.
The efed elite, yeah.
James, I know you're in jail, that's why you can't comment, but you listen to it, every single word, right, James? Crimson Wolf versus James Black. Now
Never happened.
that's your match. Never happened for some weird reason. It's time it happens. It can be in your house, it can be in his house, it doesn't really matter.
Can
It
be
needs
in
to
my
happen.
church.
It can be in his church.
Black
Has his
has.
new lapdog.
Oh, go ahead.
Do
Good.
you, do
Or
you
better
think
yet, bitches. Let's name them, shall we? Dylan Mason and Hollywood Watkins. He called you, by the way, I explained a little bit better than him, but he called you the bitch of
Oh,
his.
I know what he
Okay.
did, but he is okay. I don't like to use the word irrelevant because used a lot, but Joe Rivers truly is irrelevant. I mean, what else can I say? I'm gonna embarrass him in front of the entire world in the first round. He's not gonna get out alive. He's not gonna get out being brighter and knowing more things about the world and everything. No, he's gonna kind of maybe crawl away after I completely destroy him. And he knows that. He's so afraid. The first thing he messaged me was fuck. Yeah, of course, fuck. Because he knows he has nothing against Dylan Mace. It's okay, Joey boy.
Grabs popcorn and listens intensely.
Still a reminder to Chris Willett, it's not November, so keep your hands out of
Welcome to Life Alert.
I mean, he wouldn't do that for Lenore, so maybe he's very desperate. Possible.
We don't making friends today, Dylan.
Have I ever made friends?
Do I care about friends?
No. I burned them away.
We take rid of them if they gets too much.
No, I
Or
respect people.
Or you kill him in jail.
That's also true.
By the way, friends don't shoot at each other if they got pissed, right? They tell each other that something is wrong between their communication. But I know a guy that got really pissed at us, Dylan,
Oh, who did?
and needed to shoot
Oh, who
on his
was
own. Yeah, I don't remember his name, but I think those two commentators there. What is Lenore? Lenore can be a commentator for that tournament. Then she do a better job.
it?
By the way,
Is it a certain guy called Justin?
wait. I have to wait. I need to check my book. Give me just 1 second.
Okay.
I got a word from Black. Give me a
I
minute.
mean, but by the way, I could call out someone else because I heard from a certain birdie that Scotty Max believes that I'm not really a challenge.
I didn't
Scott-
get.
So what are
Scotty
we looking
doesn't
at here,
know.
Bricky?
Scotty doesn't know. Good Black.
Look at that face. Look at that belt. Look at that confidence. It's hunting season. It's always hunting season, but you are not the predator, mate. You are more like a wounded deer, knowing that the last seconds are really the most scariest seconds of them all because you know that you have to see the eyes of the predator, and that's the last thing you will see. Black, hunting season it is, but it's my hunt.
Okay, Joe. It's all fine and dandy. But
That's a long one to read.
first learn how to deliver when you speak. Once you have some delivery down, maybe I could bear listening to you longer than 2 seconds.
Look who is.
Now, Brookie, you posted something that was really long to fucking read.
Right now, it looks like James Blood's got some words to say.
He has always something to say. That's his problem. But can he actually fight? That's
Send him the StreamYard. Oh, yeah, he can join StreamYard. That has nothing to do with Facebook.
No.
So send him the link. Maybe he wants to talk to Wolf. Well, I just grab some popcorn just like Chris Chaos is doing. Because that's entertaining.
or is he scared?
Let's see what he does.
Let's see.
Somebody cue to the Jeopardy theme.
Speaking of, hi,
Hello.
Casey.
Casey Luchador. The Ozo legend not to be a legend kind of guy.
And
You've seen
somehow
it.
he's still a legend.
I know a legend, a living legend.
Sir Justin Peralta.
Yeah, that's a legend.
And for some reason, and this is really weird to me, the moment we met Justin Peralta, he constantly said that no one can speak his last name. And then two Dutch people, you know, who are apparently better in the English language than 80% of the professional wrestling industry. They couldn't say his last name. Peralta. It's not that difficult. Once you read it, it says Peralta. But half of you are fucking idiotic anyway.
Brookie, did he come in? Who's in the gorilla position? We got anyone in the gorilla position?
So far, no. I'll wait and see when he pops in or not.
Come on, Black.
Well, let's see what happens. He does pop in. I know we got some other guests coming soon.
Oh,
Yeah.
Ooh, I can't spoil the surprise, sirs.
Hopefully he does.
Is it maybe Evan or Brian? I love
No.
to talk to them.
No.
Oh God, dang it, Shady.
He can't. What? Numbnuts came back.
or is it maybe the part of Lenore Lynn that has actually talent that comes on the show?
I mean, is that other part Joe Rivers?
Joe Rivers has talent.
No, my baby, he's like a talented version of Lenore Lynn.
Oh yeah.
At least I can give him credit. He's more talented than Sander Cool. See, I can also be nice.
Something deep down in me says I need to face Joe Rivers one day.
I'm waiting for Evan Jones to arrive. Or Brian, me, you know.
Did you send in a link there, Brookie?
I mean, they're the efed gods
And angels.
and angels. I also faced the devil one. So.
I wonder what happened to him. We haven't seen him in a long time.
He retired after I completely demolished him. It's understandable.
I wish we didn't see Lenore Lynn a long time.
Come on, Evan. Come on, Brian. I'm not going to be here long anymore.
No, I'm not gonna be along as well. I need to go to count the sheeps and be there tomorrow for all my lovely followers.
So, Crimson, are we going to see Venom this week?
We don't have to fight each other in the cinema.
No. We respect each other enough to just watch a movie.
I like Venom because he kills.
Exactly. Reminds me of myself, of my childhood, actually.
Yeah.
Fun
And
time.
that tongue reminds me of my mother.
What the fuck?
That's random.
Didn't you? Yeah, Dylan Mason knows my mother. She's creepy as hell.
Kind of.
But I will check if I have Sunday time to see Venom.
Yeah.
Because I can only be there on Sunday because after church, I have some spare time.
Okay, put that comment of Joe Rivers up. That is actually a good line, and I'm going to give him credit for that. Okay, that's why you don't get children. Not in this industry. Anyway, yeah, that comment. I actually agree with that.
I don't take much to have more talent in this thing. I have more talent in my pinky and toe than Lenore has in her whole body. Bro, your toenail has more talent than your pinky nail has more talent.
Okay, I'm done.
He said something smart.
But
and I thought you couldn't learn old dogs some new tricks.
Hey, maybe we will learn something. Who knows?
Oh, this is good. I got a lot to deal with.
Bison sees something in him. Come on, Black. Where are you?
They're not
Maybe,
coming in, Brookie?
maybe Crimson. You need to do what you did last time, make another video, but he didn't realize it was about him.
No, nobody realizes. They
I
are
did.
not how you did, but like you said, 80% of the people here in this industry are retard.
Yeah.
Look at that face. Oh wait, that face. That one there. There. Yeah,
Yeah.
you know what I'm talking about.
I know, I know. Man pretending to be a woman.
How you giving credit?
She didn't even hear it.
Because I'm trying to figure out something right now. Because right now I don't give a two shits about you guys right now.
Ooh, oh.
Ooh, you want to get a little bit spicy.
It's spicy.
Oh, she's getting spicy, guys.
I like my dinner a little bit spicy.
You know what? You know what? I'm gonna turn the lights off so I don't have to witness you anymore.
Go to hell, man. Just go to hell.
At least with the lights off, I would be able to see you because it wouldn't be that horrible because wouldn't see anything anyway.
Well, it fits your the whole backstab with the Age of Umbra.
What?
The Age of Umbra.
Yeah.
It fits it. We put all in the black and everything.
I mean, Umbra means shadows. That's old Latin, and you don't even fucking understand that.
It's Lenore. What do you expect?
Well, Umbra actually means the absence of any light, but it's all the same.
And it's so funny that everybody is telling me that I need to do my homework, and they can't just try to get themselves educated with words they don't understand. They think they know it all, but if the age of Umbra is not clear to them, why shouldn't we give them the presence of our identity, Mason?
The thing is, I always have these people that, say pay attention, or they say learn your history, and then they claim my only championship gold ever is the Global Cards Championship. But if I lose that now, I'm still the HSW East Heavyweight Champion, the HSW North Heavyweight Champion. Some other titles there somewhere. I have like a list that just goes on and on and on. Evan Jones understands this. He and I are actually similar with that.
I have that list too. And we had many championships together, remember?
That's also true. We have been tag team champions all over the world.
I mean, every place we went in, on the first day we became tag team champion.
I don't
Because
know
we are.
what this guy is talking about, by the way.
Holy shit.
That's too much.
Well, I'm not saying much. Wait, keep it up there. I want to read it because I'm awake. Well, I'm not saying much. The only reason is because people talk to others about stuff with my name and tell bad stories, but don't come talk to me and stuff. First of all, use dots because I don't know when the sentence ends.
Punctuation.
Punctuation.
Oh,
Talk
it's
to me
this dude.
It was Elmaton.
Oh,
Oh God,
this is why it's too much to read.
Wait,
that's the afterbirth of Sander Cool.
why did he try to make it about himself, though? Nobody really knows him.
I'm
Well,
just
they know
focused
his
on
name, but it's not really a good name to know.
It's the afterbirth of Sander Cool, Dylan. It's not worthy to mention.
That's even worse.
He's up there with the Corey's tombstones.
You mean Daddy's tombstone?
Go to hell with that. I hate
I mean,
midgets.
I've been to hell and I've been to heaven as well. I'm walking between the Stygian lines of our life.
Especially how you played the both roles with you in Rainbow.
Who's Rainbow?
Who's that Rainbow? Oh wait, I actually know Rainbow. Never
I
mind.
know. Oh yeah, Rainbow was the Trojan horse to get to know you all, and then when the real wolf came out, it was time to play. They all told me, "Wolf, what do you have? Big eyes!" And that's because I wanted to see you all a little bit better. They said, "Wolf, why are your teeth are so big?" Because I am that hungry, but they didn't know I was actually having evil intentions until, well, I became world heavyweight champion.
It's true. It's all true. I've seen it.
Yes,
You're
but
you're
you were
ne-
with the whole
you're
UCW run.
UCW. That sounded absolutely fucking horrible. UCW. United Championship
championship.
Wrestling.
Rest
But
in
we
peace.
start. Rest in peace, indeed.
Okay.
Where's your
Oh no.
guest? Because otherwise, I'm going to count the sheep. Because I need to be there for my followers tomorrow. Because I feed them with my wisdom.
Looks
And
like
I
that.
and I just don't really care. I don't even realize. Well, why am I
And,
even here?
and Black is just. I already knew what was going to happen. He didn't show up.
He will.
He's he's waiting. He's waiting. He's waiting. He's waiting. That's what he is always doing. Waiting
It's true. He's
until that.
waiting for you to show up.
Well,
He believes he's better than you.
one
He
day
believes he's greater
he
than
needs.
you.
Well, he needs. One day he needs to see the reality standing right in front of him, Mason. And I hope you are there as well, because then you can see. Then you can see.
Oh, I'm waiting for that day. But until that day arrives,
Okay.
that's it.
He's so
Alright,
scared.
I think I have enough of this in character stuff. Making my head hurt.
What's in
What
character?
character? Do you play characters? Do you do role play? That what you
I,
like to do with all your daddies? Play role play, dress up, do some cosplay.
Send
Maybe
this
you do
whole
some
shot.
maybe you do some cosplay and you dress up as Dollface.
a
Shut up.
blow, a blow up doll face.
Shut up.
Hey, Ryan Diaz can use it.
That's not my words. That's yours.
Just shut the hell up.
I'm very curious, Brooke, what you are going to do when the tournament starts and knowing that you don't have actually any chance at all. Any chance.
Maybe by some miracle you make it to round two, because I still don't know who Casey Riddle is.
I know who it is. It was a lapdog of, well, I'll tell you that in the cinema later.
I know who he works with.
Tell him. Tell him.
Titan.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah,
and
oh yeah, we were over that. But I mean, Titan as a leader, really?
First class is still a thing over there in PWR.
Yeah, but PWR.
there's a
No,
difference of being a leader and acting like a leader.
I'm not even gonna talk about PWR. I mean, it's run by yeah.
Well, I'm doing God's work to clear and
I mean,
clean
they
the
they they
world of
robbed
leaders.
you. They robbed you of a match with Bison. Don't you realize that they robbed you of a match with Bison? Yeah, I did. Not going to happen.
Totally. If he lost the Rumble, does that count? His streak is no longer relevant, or does it count for OEW?
You really don't understand single thing.
His streak is alive in OAW, Lenore.
That's what I'm trying to figure out. Because some people think it
Well,
doesn't count.
if you pay attention to all the feds, probably 30 companies. Sorry, I'm getting
40.
sick because I work with people who tell me that it's fast, but it's companies. If you pay attention to it, then you actually understand it a little bit better. But in your
Anyway,
case,
this show isn't working anymore.
I've only got like 3 people watching. I'm probably gonna call it.
I mean, it was so horrible that you had to host this that Elmaton showed up. So
God.
it's
Okay.
just a miracle that Santa Cool didn't show up.
yeah, you would probably join and talk about how you still are so in love. You know, that was your
Then
first love, Sander Cool, not Corey
No,
Heck. No,
it was not. Fuck
Sander
off.
Cool and
I have
Lenore Wen, the perfect couple. I mean, both
I have pictures of that.
very below average. So they were perfect
What
for
the
each
hell?
other.
That's not even fucking true.
They were perfect for each other. And
I
the
have
fantastic
pictures.
relationship was beautiful to see.
Killer D, I have pictures if you want to see
It's true. It's true.
Brooke, and I will send them to you.
You're gonna see that in a bit.
Shut the hell up. I'm gonna end this.
It's only 18 plus, so you need to have
Yeah,
your
yeah,
kid.
you need to be. So, first of all, probably, you're going to puke, so don't eat too much before you
Okay.
puke.
Okay.
Okay.
Bye everybody. God.
Bye.